Chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Today is a very important day. As any day is. Don't forget that. Every single day is just as important as the last. But today is a particular day where we face the true depth of despair in reality. The topics that truly concern all of us, but at the same time, nobody dares even touch them with a stick. Yes, I'm indeed talking about the very important topic of the Final Fantasy XIV Runic in the Dawntrail expansion, and what's their deal, what they're doing, why are they so fucking stupid and ugly, why the fuck should I care? These topics are so important that, I don't know, apparently they're main story in this game, so that's why we're here. Hello. Hello, yes, Raylan with the 33-month resub. Thank you, Raylan. Obviously, Raylan is super excited for a moment like this. Extremely important moment in the Final Fantasy story, you know. Everyone likes watching people play through the Final Fantasy story and see all the good cutscenes and all the good moments, and obviously this is gonna be like one of the biggest ones. Yeah. Hello. The theme is set, the vibe is clear. Shut that fucking thing off and turn on back the in-game sound so I can hear myself think. Isn't that nice? We're here. With the Ronique right in front of me. I've been staring at it, locking eyes with that beautiful fat piece of shit. Yo, Ryukai. Okay, so, hi chat. I hope you guys have been doing fine. Tell me if you've been doing fine. I hope you have. I hope you had a nice weekend. Had to skip a stream this weekend because, honestly, I do think I should be streaming more, but I just have too much on my plate. I literally had to cut one day of my gym routine as well because I felt like I was getting burnt out really hard. And I also have to edit videos in the background, so it's a lot of work. But yeah, I had to cut one day to just rest up a little bit. We did finish Arcadian, the raid. Oh, fuck! Man, I was supposed to release a fucking thing today. I'll release it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm talking about a highlight video on my alt channel. Either way, I'll upload highlight edits of like the Arcadian we did to the alt channel. It's just Grim on YouTube. I mean, it's linked to my main channel, so it's easy to find. But yeah, that's something that I'll have to do. Health is more important. Yeah, well, obviously I do want to do more stuff. You know, in my free time, I've been recently thinking, I really want to develop a video game. I have no experience with video game development, and with all of the shit I have on my plate, I'm like, yeah, man, video game development sounds so fun. I really want to do it. Yeah, that's what I want. Currently melting, because it's 34 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's been getting pretty hot here too. And I don't really have any good air conditioning, and my room is south-facing, and it's not looking good. Yo, Goonie MC, Kaos took away one day of our stream. Yep, I mean, honestly, I had to take a break. Today I sat down, you know, obviously, I know I'm gonna stream today. I've promised you guys that I'll stream at least a little bit on Tuesdays right now. You know, I sat down after like the whole rush, and I like was setting up my stuff. You know, the stream was running, so I was like in the starting soon screen, and I thought about it, and I'm like, man, I actually have to do more of this stupid fucking shit. Am I doing a mistake? I don't know. But look, let's start the stream. Look at this chat. Look at this, 295. It doesn't matter, but I'm almost ready with the second stage of Paste from begrudgingly playing the game every now and then. Because I really don't like this step, because it's so fucking boring. I like grinding in MMOs a lot, but this grinding is so fucking boring. I honestly would rather do anything else, so I haven't really cared as much. But look, I'm gonna do a dungeon right now, and I'm gonna level my Dark Knight, because it's level 79. And I need level 99, because there's a pair of boots that I really like. So that's kind of the goal. But I'm on level 60 Dark Knight quests, so I'm missing some abilities. Raph was flaming for not having Living Dead. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna queue up a leveling roulette. Let's go. Real quick leveling roulette. The paste. Yep, yep. BL. Blackest Night. Yeah, whatever the fuck. Yeah, Living Dead is this actually. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. Playing Dawntrail. Yep, yep. Horrible. Horrible experience. Yet, at least I'm not playing WoW, so, you know, I'll take it.
Is it worth living without Living Dead?
What the fuck are you talking about? Damage Nows with a tier 3 60 months resub. Is that like the longest resub count we have? I don't even know. Just decides to drop the most deranged comment. Thank you, Damage Nows. I will not consider that further. I would like to retain my brain cells as intact as possible because I'll need them. They're obviously going to get sacrificed soon enough. Thank you though for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I hope you've been doing fine. I feel sorry for whatever healer you get. Dude, it's fine! It is fine! This game is so easy! It is so fucking easy! Like, it doesn't matter at all. It's a 5-year sub, yeah, I need to do something, like, more, like, badges or whatever. But thank you, Damage, I appreciate you. And Raylan, again. Okay. If we get a Q today, to pop, I will do the Q. I will get my paste. I will quickly probably go to Crescent to get my second step, because right now I'm working on the Reaper Crescent relic, because that one looks so fucking cool. Even though I don't play Reaper. It is my second most played job, but you know. I can help you, I'm a cool healer. Okay, well, queue up and see if I get you. Like, I've already queued up, I kind of don't want to DQ. Even though it's crazy it's not popping, I'm a fucking tank. I feel, yeah. Always prioritize job skills. Yeah, but that means I have to do quests, and in my free time, when I log into FF, I don't want to do quests, you know? Like, it's... Like, if I log in on FF, I'm logging in to sit in Limsa, like I'm fucking awesome, because I look fucking sick. I allow people to run past me and tell themselves, wow, I could look like this if I wasn't like a small puny aura, but instead I can't. So, you know, it's kind of like that. Then it's maybe just jumping around in the housing district for roughly 20 minutes straight for no apparent reason. And then also doing a CC or PvP every now and then. That's it. They never do that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, you just can't relate. You just can't relate because you're a puny Mikote. You just do not know. You do not know any better. You're not playing a rogue Goliath. Okay, let's go. 2 viewing cutscenes. Oh boy, my healer is viewing a cutscene. It's over. Oh no. Oh shit. Nah, we're fine. I'm sure. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna play a positive mental attitude with these guys so they don't flame me. Okay, let's go. They laugh at you for playing role and not having Blackest Night? Bro, I play warrior. They wouldn't even know. Nobody flames me for playing Rogadin. Everyone is impressed. Okay. This dungeon is easy. I'm gonna quickly do it, get my paste. Do the small quest to get my little step. And then we start with MSQ, because we have to, sadly. Very sad and very unfortunate. Okay, look at this. Look at this. No damage. This is so easy. It's not the masochist warrior runs. Come on, guys. Jeez, one mob. Oh, fuck, I'm running the wrong way. Haha, classic. Classic tank moment. This was the Nidhogg shit, I guess? Was it? I don't remember. Okay. Damn. And Path of Exile is coming out soon. God, I cannot wait to fucking play some of that shit. Until then, though, it's FF. Hey man, your previous collab videos were great. Greetings from the entire Knights of the Raven FC. Greetings to the entire Knights of the Raven FC. What do you guys do? Community events, role-playing, PvE. Sounds like a cool nickname. I don't know. Sounds like an RP hub. Even though I haven't done much RP in this game, but it always seemed cool to me. Soup greets you? Yeah, my FC name is Soup. But Damage, what are you saying? You're not even a part of the FC. You can't greet on our behalf. It is only for the elite. Oh, that was inside. Yeah, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. These bosses are so fucking easy. I just hope we finish on time. I don't want to spam dungeons. This is my issue with them. They take too long and I'm forced to do them with people. That's why I don't like grinding them. What kind of soup? Any kind you like. That is the beauty of soup. You can do whatever the fuck you want and throw it in some, like, mixture and it will be good. Ronique soup. Yeah, true. Okay, there's a mob right there. Terrifying. Positively, absolutely horrifying. Oops. I got paralyzed. Got paralyzed in this game sucks. It's like the worst debuff ever. What is the worst debuff in FF? It has to be paralyzed, right? Like, there's nothing worse. I guess there's the one that forced march. But forced march isn't even that bad. It's kind of fun, honestly. Doom? Yeah, but Doom is very... It's not obnoxious, you know, it just happens. And it is what it is. Slow. I guess those debuffs, like in CC, that make you, like, really small and fucking useless are pretty annoying. Hysteria? Is that the mind control? I don't remember. Oh, I think that's a good one, though. By the way, are you the Captain Grimm? Someone in my party chat. I will say, yeah, I guess, because I'm very antisocial. Where WoW? In nowhere! Nowhere is WoW. I swear, every stream I get baited. Nowhere. I'm not playing WoW. I'm not playing WoW. I've been in Subs and Shadowlands. I'm not playing that stupid piece of shit game. I'm not playing it. Thank you for asking, though. I will get baited by the next comment as well that asks for WoW. That's kind of how this stream works. I will forever be baited, because I just cannot help myself. Cool, love your videos. Where's my speech bubbles, by the way? I don't have speech bubbles, I have to enable them. Wow, where? Dude, don't test me. It's off in combat? That is the best time to have speech bubbles! To see everything that's happening around you while we're in the middle of a fight, not looking at my fucking chat. What? Man, why are Square Enix so... God damn. Is it so hard? Rib is not a fan of Xalotav's speech? No, I'm not! Xalotav is a fucking boring-ass character. I don't give a fucking shit about any of that. Are we done yet? No, we're not even halfway. Where can I download this WoW visual mod? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Oops. I opened my Discord by accident. Oh my god, my healer is frying themselves. They were like on 1 health right there. Okay, cool. Pog. And look at how much inventory space I have. Oh my god. God, I hate Heaven Sword music. Battle music. It's so annoying. Come on, DPS, kill the lizard. I want to get my paste and get the fuck out of here. Okay. I dread starting MSQ, but we have to get through it. I still don't know what to expect. People have been telling me that apparently MSQ 7.1 is the worst, and that apparently Square Enix get the memo and improve on it in 7.2. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I'm pretty close towards the end of 7.1. I think. I mean, we already did the dungeon, so I'd assume we're almost done, right? I don't even know. Yeah, we just saved the cows with Koana, and that's kind of where we are. It gets better and better after every patch. Okay. I guess we'll find out. I don't remember if all of these had a trial, like every patch has a trial. I don't even know if that's a thing. Do they? See, this one. 0.1 patches are all not that great. Yeah, like, and that's not an excuse. That's a horrible, horrible pattern to have recognized about your game. Keep criticizing them. Never not criticize them. They could have written this way better, but they didn't. Since when did you live stream? I mean, I've been live streaming FF for like ages, literally ages, but I've been taking breaks.
Hey Grim, got my first paycheck and inspired by your vids I went and bought a WoW token.
Holy shit, this guy, look at this guy. This guy is living life, gets his paycheck and spends the whole paycheck on subscribing to me and buying a WoW token. Wow, look at this guy. This guy is living life. Thank you, Shaq. Like 46 months. This person knows how to live their life. Thank you. True winning. 6.1 was pretty good though. No, it wasn't. What? I mean, everything about the starting Endwalker point patches was like shit, in my opinion. They were so bad. Barely in 6.3 it started getting better. Oh, okay. There isn't a new trial boss? Fair, fair. I don't remember, honestly, the structure. Did we miss something? Oh, I thought this didn't topple over, but I guess it did. Smoking sick, drinks beer, subs to Grim, and buy a bunch of WoW tokens. Truly best of the best, yeah. There may be something wrong with that person. Maybe something wrong, a little bit wrong. That's what Bazaar does to you. Am I right, Shaq? Oh, okay, let's just climb to the next area. We're almost done. Easy. Is there any way to watch your previous post-Endwalker and early Dawntrail videos? VODs. Yeah. I have some VODs on my out channel that is linked to my main channel, and I've linked some videos there. And also in Twitch you can do !VODs, I think. And there's also another user-made channel with some VODs. Not all of them, but some of them. Spanning far back. So yeah, there are some ways. I just can't really get them right now. I'm sure someone in chat can do it. This is the first time I remember seeing Grim stream on YouTube. Yeah, wasn't streaming for a while, and now I started streaming again a bit. Not a lot, just like once or twice a week. And I started multi-streaming to YouTube because now I'm not really unofficially a WoW channel, so I guess it's not fully official until I release the first Final Fantasy video, but you know. Okay. No cutscenes, then we go. Okay. Sindragosa strats, gotta tank it sideways. Okay. We don't even have sprawls here, but they had like cutscenes. Oh no! Lord Marogar strats. Okay, he's fine. Okay, easy. We're doing good damage. Okay, cool. That's done. I don't know if I'm gonna do PvP after this. Okay, it's not done actually. It has one little more light thingy. I don't think today we're doing PvP. We're probably gonna just do the quest. Man, stop running away from me, please! We're gonna finish the pace quest, and then I'm going to the Ronique. They're calling for me. No damage. Limit break him, DPS. Do it! Limit break him. Right now. Are they waiting a limit break too? Like, he's gonna be dead by then, it won't even matter. Oh my god, they're actually waiting. Just limit break him for fuck's sake, it doesn't matter! He's gonna be dead! That's a DPS loss. That's a fucking DPS loss. Limit break! Limit break! Limit break! Motherfucker! Okay, well. The scenic approach. GG. Who was talking to me earlier? I'm gonna give them the command. Aha, okay. You receive my command. Cool. Now, quickly going to Crescent. Quickly, very quickly going to Crescent. To turn in my paste. And then we go. Easy, easy. We're not in a rush. Bop. Bop. I should start doing more Crescent. I don't know if it's even full nowadays. Are people actually playing right now in Crescent? Let's see how much people I'm gonna get into my face. Oh, I'm not even gonna go inside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, last time I was playing there weren't that even many people in the phases, and that just makes it kind of fucking boring. I like it when it's absolutely full. Sup, bitch? 300 portions of paste ought to be enough for a suitably beautiful vessel. Tell me when you're done gathering. I am, you fucker. Here. I guess I could have just kept gathering it. It doesn't really matter. Oh, look at that. I'll admit me fire still sputtering, but your hard work won't go to waste. This guy's puttering all over the floor. If that's clever, conceited, and easy on the eyes you're after, I reckon crafting this old vessel in a certain someone's image will work wonders. Who? Whose image? Mine. Emmett's. Who the fuck is that? Yo, Sebastian. Satisfied now, you piece of shit! You look vile. A vast improvement. The reverence writ large upon your faces says it all. I don't even have to, like, voice these. We're not even following these on stream, but I'm doing it anyway. Though I sense a deficiency, without it I shall be unable to call forth the true extent of my power. Bloody hell, is still something missing? Indeed. Okay, man, this is a needy motherfucker. When is the new video? Well, if you were a Patreon, you would know that the animation process is like 25-30% done right now, which means I'd want to say 3 to 4 weeks ish something. Give or take, depends. It really depends. An Aether-infused orb will be the focus of my power and the key to achieving your designs. Of course! There's a technique inspired by etheric infusion. The answer was staring us in the face the whole bleeding time. Right, lad, I can see the vessel's final form in my mind's eye. All I need is a last 600 serving of crystal paste to bring me a vision to life. No expression. Oh, come on, he should have just stayed there, just staring for a solid 20 seconds. Are you fucking serious? 600? You stupid piece of shit. Oh, I don't even get an upgrade to my scythe. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, it's time. I think it is time. I'm not prepared. I'm boiling. It's really hot in my room. There's no ventilation in here. But it's time. This must be some medieval form of torture, I bet. Okay. At least we're done with the Ronique part, right? We're actually done with them. Last stream we completely finished that stupid, useless plotline. But the problem is, now there's another stupid fucking useless plotline, and that is finding that stupid little piece of shit's mother. I don't give a fuck! Like, why the fuck would I care about that? I don't know. It's a big problem. Oh my god, there she is. You vile sack of shit. Ernvio. It won't be as I once envisioned, but perhaps someday we can take the train journey to Isolani together. As your skill increases in animation in your videos, has that decreased or increased the time it takes to make a video? Increased, abso-fucking-lutely, because I'm a perfectionist. The more I learn, the more stuff I want to do. So, it's a bliss, it's like bad. It's not great analytically. Like, maybe I'm having more fun this way to create stuff that I actually want to create in a way that I want them to look, but obviously YouTube doesn't reward that. So it's not that great. I have to achieve some balance between rushing my own work and at the same time still doing the stuff I want to do, so... Like these last videos I created, the struggles of a mastermind and the grim experience, like, they were meant to be just really short story, silly videos. And they were still that, but they ended up having a lot more effort than anticipated. And they're like 5-6 minutes long. That is so long. That for a machinima, that is too much. Way too much. Like, that is too much. It's not like anyone's funding these videos. They're out of my pocket. Crossroads! Yeah, let's go, Barons. Hi, Captain. Dawntrail is very bad for OMSQ. But post-MSQ is better, a lot better. Not ideal, but at least something. I actually love to see that you play my beloved MMO. Hey, Sun Enjoyer, glad you agree, you stupid. Look at this fucking fat fuck. Look at this disgusting creature. And the one he's riding. Yeah, thank you. I mean, Yeah, Dawntrail could have been way better. It had some okay-ish parts towards the end, but and definitely a shame. Dispatch is horrible, by the way. Horrible. Is this the ugly buffalo stream? Yep. Right here, on cam. Okay, let's go. A voice heard in my life is yours. Nope.
Well, it's possible that Chalet made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread the word that the railroad has been restored to service.
Chalet, what do you have her working on? Galuja's mother. I'd feel the same in his shoes. Have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. Yeah, nobody cares though. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kakikwa we met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me and I will carry it always. Yeah, you little keychain, I see. Who the fuck modeled this keychain? Bro got merchandise in Alexandria.
Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kakikwa?
What? No, you stupid fuck! It's merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer, and I thought it'd be a good souvenir as any.
Whatever you say, you cringy cuck. Well, whatever. For what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels.
Nod. I'm always so good with words. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time. And of course they played this fucking dramatic theme song as if this is like the most touching moment ever. They love doing that. See if there's aught I can do for the people there. Much changed though, it is. I still consider it my home.
Of course, we can give you the full story on the way.
Okay. Why your voice acting is better than original? Yeah, don't give me that. Like, you know, like, look. The voice acting may leave stuff to be desired, but I really hate this criticism of people that are like, oh wow, they're trying to be woke, this and that, like, doesn't fucking matter. That is, like, sadly, that type of criticism is by people who don't know how to criticize stuff. It is simply criticism that is implanted into them from people that have some agenda. Like, this is not about wokeness or whatever the fuck. If you can write good shit, you write good shit. It doesn't matter if it's, like, progressive or not. Like, this is, like, stupid agenda stuff. I'm not, humoring that. Other case. Okay, next. Next. German is the best voice actor for Wuklamad? I haven't heard it. I don't know, honestly. I think we did hear a little bit of it. We heard it in all languages at the end of Dawntrail. I just don't remember it at this point. Like, I really enjoy storytelling. I'm not even gonna go about this topic a lot, but I really enjoy storytelling in games, and it really bugs me when people, like, just, dumb it down to some stupid arguments like that. Like, I've heard it so much, and in my comment sections, I've seen it so much, and I hate it. Like, it's... If I see someone saying stuff like that, I already know their opinion is completely invalid, and it doesn't matter what they say. You heading to the back room? Yeah, I am, you fucker! Why are you even there? Okay. Graha, finally. Not an obnoxious character. Looks like we arrived at a good time. Okay, Galuja, I'm never listening for your opinion. Crow, never listening for your opinion. Ernvio? So Zarauja was conducting secret research in Yuhuheta. I have some memories of the place from my childhood. Okay, well that's fucking useless. Glad you're back. We wouldn't want to keep Galuja waiting any longer than necessary. Why? Why? Why do we not want to keep this little piece of shit waiting? What the fuck do I care? Geod, you're more important to me. What do you have to say? Seeing her interview never fails to remind me of Kakiko, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, you should marry him. The date should be remembered. This I firmly believe. Galuja's mother deserves that too. I do not care. It is not my business. I only know your voice as the jailer, so you're the official voice actor for me. Thank you. I take that role seriously. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Chalet has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here! I'm interrupting something, I gather. Man, what the fuck is she doing back? You're trying to steal Luc Lamott's flare.
Why Stola? What brings you here?
I've seen enough of the gate and the Sky Deep's a note for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have this company of an expert on electrobe. Where was the last time we saw Stola? In Dawntrail? I don't even remember. When was the last time we saw her?
I'd like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we've finished here.
Oh, they're going on a date. That's nice. Lest you fear, I've forgotten. Once I've made headway with living memory, the cane you're keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Yo, I'm not giving you that. That's important. Yeah, whatever. She was there to help you murder Zorao Ja. Oh, okay. She was there pretty late. Okay.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit.
Voice acting jump scare.
But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so... To answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Taishul Ja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
God, I hope they explode this kid.
All right.
Just for fun.
Several audio files will now play in sequence.
Oh no. Oh, okay, well... I hope this doesn't take 15 years. Look at this fucking guy in the back, he's shirtless.
My name is Taishul Ja.
Don't care.
And I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mother?
Mother!
Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vitral that was wreaking havoc.
Wow, that's crazy. Deep lore.
After our mission was complete, I elected to remain.
Damn.
It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region.
Yeah,
Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliyola.
Well, I would say the same, but I'm forced to go back there.
I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army.
Okay.
To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within, and reunited with my commander.
Okay.
How am I to speak of Commander Zoranja?
I don't care. He sucks anyway. You suck. Like, oh my god, now I get a flashback.
I admired him.
Oh my
His
god, fucking Hinata
incontestable
point of
strength.
view.
His unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions.
Yeah, he was also weak as shit.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him.
Chat watching stream. Okay, that's creepy.
His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did.
It's just a white
He
ball.
yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That
Fear.
gaze would never fall upon me. I knew.
Don't interrupt this important cutscene, Fia. I'm listening.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised,
Where do I care? Tell me!
I will have my heart's desire.
What the fuck do I care? Like, they're presenting me this, but what am I caring for? Like, tell me. Why am I listening this? Why do I care about this character? Why do I...
Today,
Okay, big review.
it should have been today.
Oh
A
no.
new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long.
Oh my god.
I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him. Surely that would be enough.
I'm not trying to yawn, I'm actually like...
So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Wow, this is just like Anduin and Sourfang and Varian.
Its scales are blue.
Wow. Oh shit. That's a big reveal.
He's your son.
Wow. Guys, that's crazy.
Oh.
My...
Bro can't pay for the child
No.
support.
I can't.
Oh, classic. He's gonna leave. Look at him.
I
He's so
don't know
stupid.
how. How could I?
Can't
How?
put on a
To
diaper.
raise a child. Be a father. I don't. I can't. No. No. Get it away from me.
Well, based.
Get that thing away from me.
Holy based. Yeah, fuck you, little piece of shit. Most realistic crash out in Dawntrail. So she cheated on him? No, she didn't.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
Papa was surprised. Papa was just surprised.
Come around. We'll be a happy family.
Yo, Bobby. Doing
Come
good,
look
man.
at
I
Shaggy for
think.
me. The research hasn't been going well. But I can't let him take it out on my baby.
Okay.
Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
In the cupboard. Okay, can we move on with the next plot now? Like, what do the writers
That's
want me to
all of
feel
them.
here? Also, Fia, thank you for the 51-month free sub. Thank you, Fia. Thank you. Now I got some breathing room. This was very
He was
important.
abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
Okay, but why do I care about this? Do people actually care about this kid? Like the other FF players, do they generally like care and really like this character, and so they actually care about this? I'm like confused. Like
We know some manner of accident
Like
happened
this
at the
kid.
facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
I do, yeah. The one person. He's there. He is
Hey,
there.
Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely.
I'm indifferent. Yeah, I mean, I'm very
If we
indifferent
could have been
as
together, maybe they wouldn't have been.
Galuja
But
was one of the more
sometimes
popular
things don't work
characters.
out, no matter how hard you try.
Don't mean in the big one, but this guy here.
I can't tell if I'm happier now.
You could cut him out of the story and absolutely nothing will change. Well,
But
yeah.
it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. I don't know, man. Like, this is so, like, pointless. Like, they want me to care, but I'm not caring. Like, this whole plotline of 7.1 feels so artificial. It feels like... FF has a lot of these plotlines here and there. But it feels so artificial. Like, they wanted to present a concept or idea, but... And they did so. So, like, oh yeah, you're supposed to have this emotional roller coaster and finding this kid's fucking mother and what happened between her and his father. And it's like, cool, but like, it's like the people who wrote it didn't sit down to ask themselves while reading it, hey, am I actually drawn to this? Am I actually excited for these characters? Do I like them? All of that. They had to resolve the kid, but we don't really care. Well, they didn't have to resolve it, but I guess they maybe felt like it, I guess. The kid is mid for caring by the community. I'd say he's below Hermes, but like above Wuklamat. He's below Hermes, but above Wuklamat. Well, I care about Shale. Sure, fair. Geode, man, Geode, can I have some room here? Bro thinks he's a part of the team. Like, why the fuck did he scuffle into the crowd here? He was standing over there, now he's here? Dude. No matter how brave a face Galuja puts on, I expect to... Okay, I'm actually not asking for opinions this time around. I'm moving on, I don't care. It is better to know. A profound response for one so young. Yeah, Shlola, get on with it. Give me some better plot. Though I wish he didn't have to be. Galuja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet, one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It is fortunate that he has you. I hope he's talking to Shale, not me. Or she's talking to... Yeah, thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. Okay. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Galuja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Look at him, yeah! Now then, having shared what I can present, or can at present, I am ready to head to Living Memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we'll need to stop for supplies on the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we all have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Okay. Geode is a cool dude. He's alright. Oh, look at him. He wants to talk. Speaking of which, a word before you leave. Okay, Geode, for you, anything. Our networks are already spreading the word of the railroad. We expected people would be clamoring to get on the first train back. Yet the reaction's been the polar opposites. Can't few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. Yeah, why would they leave this futuristic megapolis to go in some dirty, shitty mud-hut city that has Wuklamat as their president? Like, what? When we spoke before, you said many from Tulialo were eager to reunite with their families. Maybe they're concerned about getting through the vanguard. If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's start at Leonide 9. Okay, well... That's cool and all, but... Can we ride on the train? Can we have like a cutscene riding on the train? Or a whole like segment? Man, who doesn't want to ride on a train? If someone offers me free travel on a train, I'll probably take it because trains are fucking sick and awesome. This plotline would probably hit harder for people who don't know their birth parents. Man, if that's what you need for your demographic to be, for your story to make sense and be cooler, then that's That's not... That's... I don't know about that storytelling. There may be people gathering in Praxis Park. Let's try there first. Mind giving explanation to why people hate Wook? Yeah, I'll give it after this cutscene. I'll summarize it.
People look uneasy.
Oh.
Did
more voice
something
acting.
happen?
Yeah, Sphene died. What do you mean? All of the people of Alexandria.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
Okay, we'll bury them.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Well, happens, I guess. Okay.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaralja's
Is that Sphene's voice actor? Sounds like Sphene's voice actor.
For an
Actress.
upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
True.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function.
Okay.
I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
I can send you the express
you may
line.
think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time,
She's
I
not
had hoped that
impressed.
they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
It's me, Queen Sphene. It's... Wait, what? Oh, I thought they're pointing at Wook Lamont or something. Wait, she's actually back? You forgot to kill her?
What?
Oh, it's an imposter. Sosamagas.
Help, Queen Sphene! The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do!
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm
Wait.
here to set things right.
Wait, what? I mean,
I don't
okay.
understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you?
Just go talk with her. Why are we talking
What's
with the
meaning
aide?
of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
Oh, we've traveled back in time.
What are you
We have to
talking
do
about?
Dawntrail all over again. No.
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
She's mind controlling them.
What a curious jest.
Yeah, what a jest,
You
bro.
know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
Okay.
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
So is she like evil? I mean, I'm not really surprised by them bringing back characters who are quote-unquote dead. It's a very One Piece-like story.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
Bro, go buy an ice cream, have a walk. Like, you'll stop thinking about it.
I
like,
wish that
it is
I
what it
could.
is.
Truly, I do. But with living memory shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
Why is she mogging them with an outfit?
All of us shall be made endless.
See, we've traveled back in time.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an
Oh
ethereal
my
vessel.
god, we're actually doing all of it
Reliant
again.
upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like.
I'd be a Sphene follower. I'd Sphene it up.
Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone.
But the Warrior of Light there has it! Attack him! And then it's the same fucking plot.
But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
Best armpit on the 9th? Yo.
One day soon,
What the hell?
those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
Yeah, it is crazy. What is the population of Alexandria? Have you seen their skyscrapers? Oh. Dude, she's shit-talking her.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people.
Attack her, Woklamat!
Who
Sick
are
'em!
you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
What's with that? I'm Sphene! The Queen of Reason. Okay. Okay, now Woklamat dies. Oh, dude, that was such a good start to the next expansion plot. They turn into zombies and they eat Woklamat.
Let's return to the back room.
What?
I need to calm down.
What?
And then we'll talk.
What do you mean you need to calm down? This is like a firefighter being called at a building that is burning down. People are literally falling off the fucking windows. They're screaming and the firefighter is like, yeah, my gear is kind of heavy. I'm gonna go take a sit at on a bench in the park for a bit. I'll be back. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are we going back now? Like, for once, a molecule of interesting stuff happening, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. What the fuck are you saying? What are you saying? What the fuck? What is this? Is this the end of 7.1? Is that what it is? Is this like the final quest of 7.1? Is that like supposed to be the reasoning why we're cutting? Yes? Okay. That is so stupid. Okay, it makes sense now, but that is so stupid. Like, you have this such, like, height of a moment, and then you get cucked. You get cucked the purest sense of the word. Like, if it's a bad guy transform this Sphene, we're just leaving them to do whatever the fuck they want while we go cool off at the fucking back room. And then we wait, yeah, we wait 4 months and then we go back and the whole country is like turned into zombies or whatever. Like, what? Okay. Well. Okay, let's just finish the quest, then we can talk about it. Wook, you're such a stupid motherfucker, you know that? Seriously, what was that? We could have found. What do you mean? We could have found out on the spot. We literally had the perfect situation where we found the problem and the root cause. We literally saw it as it happened, and we didn't engage with anything. You just decided to fuck off because you're stupid. We could have just continued and then we could have known what's up instead of you just sitting in the back room and asking, huh? What was that? Alphanod, tell me something smart. We've heard about the Queen of Reason's proclamation. The rumors spread through the district like wildfire. You saw Sphene with your own eyes then, so it wasn't someone else. Who fucking knows? I mean, without the Mesoterminal, how does one propose to create the new Endless? We must contact Ishtola as soon as possible. Ah, fuck it. They made us dumb too for agreeing. We're just a puppet, everyone knows that.
We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about new regulators was received with utmost clarity. Herg.
It couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed with the Mesoterminal shut down.
Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, there's no surprise that they would choose to believe she's alive. I guess the writers finally figured out that this expansion story fucking sucks, so they needed to pull out some dead characters. I guess next time we're gonna see Xenos again. But what is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. Given that the members of Oblivion remain ineffective, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? If someone's smart enough to play it being the Queen of Reason, they're trying to steal my spotlight as the true dictator of reality. In that guise, even if suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. And we can't have that! These people are supposed to be my slaves in my new country! We need to find out who she really is. Nod. What do you mean, Khal destruction? Well, we were MSQ. Like, stupid fucking Khal quest.
Well, I agree wholeheartedly. We should avoid drawing more attention that we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move.
Okay. So about the why Wuklamat is like a disliked character comment, I'm gonna quickly summarize it that, wait, is there gonna be a cutscene here? Oh, there is. I'm gonna continue after. Meanwhile, in the living memory, Garlean theme song plays. You're saying FF14 has a Khal level? Yes, but it's infinitely worse than the one we know. Oh, don't tell me this is Kakikua.
Where am I?
Or maybe this is Sphene. This is the real Sphene. And the one is an imposter among us. Sus and electric. Doing wires. But, and this is like...
My people.
Oh yeah, I guess...
Are they safe?
Man, they really caught the memo, I guess. They were like, man, this expansion sucks, we need to add 2 Sphenes.
Why am I...
Blow her up, Y'shtola, don't take any chances. Okay. Well, okay, look, at least I can give it this. The story is becoming a little more interesting than this little stupid piece of shit's mother and the stupid cows in the fucking cow zone, okay? I'm gonna give them that. Regarding the Wuklamat thing, in a nutshell, she is a newly introduced main character that takes front row exposition in the Dawntrail expansion, which is the newest one. And basically the developers thought that she would be great, everyone would love her, and everything should include her in some capacity. But in reality, she's just a really mild character with really poor writing, and she's extremely underwhelming to the point where having her appear so often in the story just makes her obnoxious. That's it. And she's just kind of, I don't know, in my eyes, she's kind of random. She's supposed to be the daughter of this ruler who is dying soon, so he decides to ask his offspring to, like, hey, you guys have to decide amongst yourselves who's gonna be the next ruler of this country, but for that, I'm gonna keep it interesting and make this game competition type thing, and all of you are gonna compete, and whoever wins is the new ruler, but all of you can get someone to help you with your competition. And out of all of the people that just get some regular people to help them, she goes to get help from the literal demigod, warrior of light, across all of the continents, so she can become the ruler, and we're supposed to, like, see that as, like, haha, that's funny, I guess. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't like her. She's a really underwhelming character. They had, like, infinite amount of time to write her well, and she isn't. She's just kind of annoying. Barely towards the end of expansion, she becomes a bit more bearable, but not really. And, I don't know. It's kind of like something you need to experience. Just an obnoxious character. That's it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm interested to see what's happening next. I'm not poorly voiced. The voice could have been fine. I just feel like the voices could have been better for a role that big. You know, that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, the voice is what it is. It could have been better, yes, but it's not terrible. It's just that the role is way too big, and it has supposedly a wider range of emotions than the voice actor provides. So that's my only criticism. It's not like imperative. A good voice or not wouldn't have broken or made the character, you know? That's kind of it. Like, it's all writing at the end of the day. Okay. Who do you hate more, Lice or Wook? In a vacuum, probably Lice. In a vacuum, I hate probably Lice more, but Wook is just way more in the story. That's the issue I have with her. Okay. Well, let's start, I guess. Ooh, food. A glimmer of the past. Okay. Maybe the story actually takes a turn for something more interesting here? I'm kind of interested. At least, now that this abysmal 0.1 patch is over.
Ah, Captain! Your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share.
I have no choice.
Excellent. We'll just wait for
Lamachi. Oh my god, see what I'm talking about? They cannot have conversations without her.
She should arrive shortly.
You want to know the locations of the Arcadian fighters? No. Captain, glad to see you here too! You know, I just left the room after cucking you last patch, but you know, that was 5 minutes ago.
And speak of the demo, let's catch each other up, shall we?
Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. Of course you don't, I'm the main character. I've been back into Liao and spoke with Kuana. I told him all about the records left behind by Galuja's mother as well as Fiend's reappearance. Like, what is the time? Like, logistically, I just do not understand what the logic is in this fucking story, huh? Like, we just find out this huge conspiracy that's happening, this huge potential issue, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the back rooms and take a break, because this is too much for me to handle. I need to think about how to move from this. Even though that's a horrible idea, we should have stayed and investigated on the spot immediately. But anyway, we go to the back rooms. We don't only canonically just sit in the back rooms for a bit. She fucking travels back to Tuliao to, like, hang out there and, like, chat up people. Like, she's so unpressed by the urgency of the situation. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. Basically, Kuana told me, you fucking idiot, what the fuck are you doing here? You have important stuff to do. Why the fuck are you back here, you stupid piece of shit? So, I sent him to the execution block.
Nobody may speak against Dictator Wuklamad. But while I'm Galuja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler, which makes him my puppet. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics, which I am. That's all from me. Okay, thanks for adding that, I guess. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now.
On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator given recent events. Sphene is the chief suspect.
Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well. And remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections.
We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head on to Irvin Sky now and coordinate with our people there.
What if I grab Sphene and I choke slam her? Like, what is she gonna do about it?
There's one matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone.
Sphene. Sphene 2. By all means, where is this person?
In the break room. She is unwell and your stolen Alicia have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things.
Okay.
I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too.
Why do we have still this little piece of shit?
The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay, sure. Graha? Thoughts? Afnod and Ernvio had taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. For many are still struggling to deal with the recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Okay. So what's happening here, huh? Who is behind door number 1? I mean, we already know, but... Kakikwa! Brother, stop fucking moping over Kakikwa. It's like... Jesus Christ, this guy, he's not watched Dawntrail, obviously. Oh, that's a nice room. My guy walking. Wow, she's dressed like a peasant here. So the other Sphene stole her clothes.
What is she doing here?
Oh my god, voice acting jump scare.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
Among Us emergency meeting.
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Oh, an actual person. Was she always just alive, just like in stasis somewhere?
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a porksy as fast as I could.
With the porksy?
We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Thank you, Elise. Wow.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphene was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Okay, so she was just, what, laying around?
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Dude, You're so basic.
I died.
Yeah. Make sure to catch up on that.
What do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
Jump scare, that's the first thing you see.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
I killed you with 7 other warriors. Or your robot version.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Has Alicia's voice gotten deeper? Like, I don't know.
Help me. I don't understand any of this.
Maybe my voice acting of her is appropriate.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
Hell.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Okay.
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
Okay, but this raises some questions for me. I don't know if I'm spoiled by watching the Evercold trailer.
Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
Maybe not.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
That's nice. Now you get to live in the best time, Dawntrail.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it seems the truth is rather different.
They've gone out of their way to actually animate all of her movements. With custom animations. Which is cool. It's always a good touch for them to do that. They don't have to, but they're doing it. So, like, I mean, I guess every time Final Fantasy has, like, a cinematic for their new expansions, it doesn't spoil much, but, like, now it makes me think, is Sphene gonna actually play a role in the future expansions? Is she gonna be, like, main cast now? If she's not gonna be main cast, is she, like, a zero character that we just kind of, like, have fun with until 0.5 and then we forget about her forever? Or is she gonna fucking die and sacrifice herself for something so she can enable something else? I mean, okay, because, you know. Y'shtola, what do you have to say? The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. The original Queen Sphene will tell her stories she wants to know. Then we'll decide what we need to know. We need to do. Galuja, I'm not asking. I don't care. To wake up alone in the distant future and simply by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. Yeah, but it's fine. She has me here. It's much better. We turned up her chamber when we searched the Meso Terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. I mean, sure. I guess I'm kind of happy about this because it means that at least it gives us a character with some potential. I thought Sphene was one of the characters with most potential in Dawntrail, but I don't know if this is like a good thing or not. Woke up to meet Wuklaman. Yeah, she's in hell. I do not believe that what you're implying. So please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. I'm not really good with words. Very well, I stole a little bit. But let us do so with care, lest you cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I'll summon Grahatia and Crow for now. Okay, let's gather more people here. Are all of these voice acted? Oh. Oh, a good one. Man, I haven't seen them do that. The fucking fade to other, like... time skips. Little montage. And then Wuklamat came in and she saved everyone, my guy says.
I know this has all been a lot
Voice
to take
acted
in,
again.
but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
I'm out on the streets, they fired me.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Yeah, it was like 400 years ago.
I know not how to repay them.
Money!
Not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
Also, Galut...
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
So this little piece of shit is no longer the ruler of the country since Sveen is back. Haha, get the fuck out of my main cast. Yustola is the motherly sort. Oh yeah, I mean she told me she wants to take me up over her lap, so... She's a little bit of the different type of motherly sort that I don't want to mention right here on stream. Alicia never abandons those in need. Yeah, she's a little bit obnoxious when it comes to that. They're comrades you can rely on. I'll go with that, sure.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust
Sadly.
in his judgment.
I mean,
Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well.
it wasn't by my
With
decree.
this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
Okay, so this fiend goes and beats up the other fiend, and we put them in the Arcadian, and they duke it out. Oh, dude, that is gonna be so fucking cool.
Very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sveen?
What do you want, you disgusting freak? Why are you on my bed? She's not even replying, she's too terrified to even acknowledge its existence.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Oh, she's gonna fucking get stimulation overload, she's gonna explode.
Great idea.
Great
There's no
idea.
substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
Yeah, let's take her to the Arcadian, perfect.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the
You're
other
Raven.
Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
No, no beast soul for them. Just straight up wrestling. That's what it's about. We went through that storyline.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together! We'll be your escort!
How we feel about Sphene? I mean, obviously... Okay, look. What do you guys think about Sphene with everything you know? But you can only reply with smile or a frowny face. Like, everything you know about Sphene. I guess now that she's reintroduced, I guess. So... Well, I'm kind of curious if she's generally liked a lot. Okay, well, that's smileys, I guess. Fine, okay, well... We can go together, sure. We can give her that she is so far one of the more decent characters of Dawntrail, so, you know... Do you want spoiler answer? Motherfucker, I literally just said it's either smiley face or frowny face. Okay, fine. We'll glaze her up a bit.
I would be honored.
Yeah, you would. Do you know who I am?
Then allow us to show you the sights.
You should have seen me and my boyfriend Xenos jerk each other off at the edge of the universe. Wukalamat, Kosker Wukalamat. Wooking the Lamat. Oh, Seekers of Eternity title drop! Wow! She's a good character? Well, I mean, I already saw that she's like one of the more decent ones. I was just curious if they're actually like done with her or they're bringing her back in some capacity, but I guess they're bringing her back. I just don't know now if she's gonna be perma. I really want for Square Enix to sit down on their stupid butts and start cooking with some characters that are perma, okay? I want the Scion cast, the main cast, to have new additions every now and then with characters that Square Enix are confident in, not like Wuklama that feels artificial. I want characters that genuinely they're confident with investing into them and just include them into the main cast. I mean, she's probably not gonna be included. She's like a ruler. She's gonna be like a zero thing. Like, even if 0.5 happens and she does end up living and we end up hanging out with her a lot, she probably just like zero stays behind. She's like, oh yeah, well, I have a city to rule and this and that, and that's stupid. Thank God Wuklamat is like that as well, but I really want new characters. Don't get me wrong, the cast as it is okay, but they're kind of lacking. I need something new. I need something fresh. Like, oh, there's also an argument that they could just write the current cast a bit better, but... Thank you as well, Captain, for your kindness. The Endless Sphere, you know her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still stay here, but the world I knew is gone. Ooh, look at this! Tacos de carne asada. Warm flour tortillas filled with slices of marinated ronique chuck that has been grilled to a smoky char. Have I read these? Mesquite soup, an especially nutrient-rich soup chock full of diced popoto and smoky mesquite beans. Creamy alpaca pasta. The rustic handmade noodles are boiled until tender, then tossed into a pan with a grilled alpaca fillet and broccoli florets and a cream sauce. That sounds good, even though I don't know how a fucking alpaca tastes like. Broccoli and spinach sauté, a medley of healthy vegetables, stir-fried in corn oil until soft. May be served on its own or atop a bowl of rice. Ooh, that sounds good as a side. I'm gonna go with the ronique meat because they're my eternal enemies. Like lamb? Alpacas are friends, not food? Well, fucking pigs are friends as well. Chickens are also friends. I love these animals. Why are we eating them and not alpacas? Like, they're so fucking adorable. Okay. I feel the Scions feel lacking because they seem too scared to do anything worth with them. Otherwise, they can't keep sailing Rocketeer or Stolen merch or put them in every crossover. I agree. I do agree with that. That is completely what I'm saying. Square Enix suffer from being too fucking scared from pulling the trigger on like some very unexpected story developments. I don't like that. Like, I want some braver choices. I want some more individuality for these characters. I want something... You know, this is the thing. This is kind of the thing why people in World of Warcraft, you had the story of like, hey, we're just a random adventurer going through the world, exploring different stories and quest lines and being a part of them, and being kind of a part of stories of bigger characters with more place in the world, and now people are like, oh, I don't like being the savior of reality. And even though that's kind of like, this is like a pretty broad topic, it is kind of like in the sense of it that when the game starts focusing too much on your own exploits, like obviously right now the Warrior of Light is an absolute demigod. I think Square Enix made the Warrior of Light way too strong. Like, I don't know who can realistically, lore-wise, hold a candle to him. He's done almost everything, and he's doing even more, and he's fine. He's only getting stronger. And then on the flip side, since he's such your character, the hero of all of reality, is such a focus on all where, you know, who does the stuff, it's you. Who gets all the power, it's you. All of these side characters just feel inconsequential. They just kind of get left behind. They're kind of the characters that go like, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of these side 3 mobs while you go and defeat the main villain and do the actually important stuff. It's kind of like that. Like, and then you remember Warcraft 3 or something, you know, characters were doing stuff. Arthas was doing stuff. Thrall was doing stuff. All of these lore characters were doing stuff, and they were developing and fleshing out their character in a meaningful way that made them like characters that once you see them again in the story, they're cool. When you see Arthas in Wrath of the Lich King, it's not because he's such a cool character, because throughout Wrath of the Lich King, he's not even that cool. He doesn't even do much. He's kind of a pussy. But the thing is that since Warcraft 3, he has already so much setup that makes him so deep and interesting that you just can't help but enjoy him. And nowadays, whatever these characters have had in the main cast is vastly overshadowed, and they haven't received any new feats or interesting developments past that. And obviously they're too afraid to do stuff like, oh, they die, because, you know, they've tried to kill Stola 17 times by now, but they're like, oh, well, she's fine, because I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Just fucking kill them, or do something important with them. Like, stop being a fucking bitch. That's what I want. Yeah, Graha is like the most fleshed out guy, but even him, he's like been on the back burner for a while, so, you know. But yeah, I mean, I want these characters to do more stuff. I want the Warrior of Light, you the player, to feel actually hyped by seeing your comrades do stuff. You know, be like, oh my god, we have this guy, it's over. It doesn't matter, all of them are like a supporting cast, and it's a shame. Before heading out, I should put on a more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Chalet has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait, I would only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Oh shit. Why this should have been a quest where it's kind of like a dress-up minigame, you know? We put different outfits on her and see what looks coolest. I can make a sick glamour for you, Sven. First of all, you get the Eureka armor and helmet, and you grind Eureka for a little bit, and then you get the Exarchic gloves, the Exarchic boots, and these little loincloth I have. I'm gonna change my boots, by the way. You have to level Dark Knight to level 99 to get the other ones, and you need brass dye for all of them, by the way. Oh, sorry. Should have said that it shows the outfit. Once I've changed it, I should join you outside. Oh, sorry. I was kinda... I thought you... Okay, well... That's fine. I want them to bring the Sand B team into focus. Who? Harry Boulder? Who is the B team? I don't. I'm still salty they did that with Stola. And she's meant to be severely disabled, but she still can do everything as usual. Yeah, she's like... Y'shtola right now is like the 3rd strongest Scion, probably. Maybe. The 2nd one is probably Estinian, I guess. I mean, the Graha and Y'shtola are probably similar in power. But like, there's a huge gap between 2nd place and 1st place, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, but the Jailer planned all that? Yeah, true. Use them or lose them. I'd be happy with Tancred just retiring to blackjack and hookers. Yeah, I mean, Tancred literally has a kid. He can go and be a family man. They had a whole plotline in Shadowbringers about that. Like, I don't need him around if he's not gonna do anything. I don't need him. Like, he's cool, and he could be cool, but he's not. He's just standing around, and that's honestly more painful than him being off on his own thing. Like, if they could have added Zero, honestly. Zero would have been cool. Fuck it. Fordola! No, fuck Aaron Vogt. Fuck Aaron Vogt, but that's what I'm saying. Fordola is my personal favorite character. One of my personal favorite characters. That is my underrated choice. Or underdog choice for base character. I love Fordola. Fordola had so much potential as build-up character. She should have been a more popular character that's used more often. Fuck this game. They gotta push the Aner threesome plot. I don't know what that is. Who the fuck was Aner? Technically, Tancred has 2 kids. Did he? I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is. Can we have Gaius a permanent party member? Nah. Gaius is a family man. He's enjoying life. I don't need him. He's doing his own thing. Even if we can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. Okay. Oh, Ojim and Philia. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I still think it'd be great if they just made the Prime as the real jailer. I don't
For
care.
keeping you waiting. I've
Oppa.
never worn such clothing before.
I think I've seen this outfit actually. Okay.
Oh, that really suits you.
Yeah.
Agreed! It's like you're a different person!
It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. God, this guy's such a dweeb. Is that supposed to be flirting, bro? Like, what is that? Yeah, go for a brisk afternoon stroll. Maybe we can go together. Maybe not, but I don't have that option.
For one so well-traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
I'm a sucker for anime women with hoodies. Raph saying something true for once?
A moment before you head out.
She's hip. I don't know about the denims.
Circumstances
I guess they're
being
okay.
what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
Change her hair. Change her
I
hairstyle.
suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Nobody asked you, shut up!
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Okay, glad we established that.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
She's evil, Sphene, that's fucking obvious!
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
So Sibaka,
I
Sphene.
see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that alright with you?
Yeah, what do you think, Sphene? This is very
Rest
important.
assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however,
This stupid
I
soundtrack.
intend to keep both my face and name secret.
Oh, she's gonna put on the hood. Maybe.
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
It's not our problem.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
It's Chalet.
Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We
Man,
should
you're
start
not
in
invited.
Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
I already have Woklamot, I don't need your stupid ass. Fuck, no. Can't believe this shit. Okay, Chalet. As long as we keep Sphene's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious until the simulant's off doing whatever it is doing. Do take care out there. Okay, cool. Chat, a reminder, join the Discord. You can do ! Discord in the Twitch chat or in the YouTube description. Join it and hang out, because why the fuck not? Maybe at some point I want to have a Discord so active that we can do events often. And when I'm bored, which is very often. So join Discord and interact with people. Have fun. Post your cat in the pet channel. Post your art, if you do art, because I like art. Real machinations moment? Yeah, I hate it. I hate that shit. Wait. Habit. Habit! I go to the Arcadian by habit. My bad. Okay. Questing way. Good one, bro. Oh, she does have the hood on. You don't have a pet channel? I do, you stupid fuck! Shut up! Oh look, she's actually kinda cute. So, this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sides are nothing like I remember, like trope is still everywhere I look. It is a strange yet familiar place. The lady wants to talk with Lamity, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There's so many places. Oh, I'm kind of interrupting. She's talking to my large posterior. I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Captain choose? Perfect! I know where to go. Okay. What am I doing? Gross. We don't want to go there, Sven. Okay. This is a minigame? What is happening? Oh, it's one of these stupid things. Look, Lamont and Alexandrian citizens. Yeah, that is a horrible sight. You don't want to see this. Why don't we just go? What am I doing? Like, oh yeah, this is that, this is that. Just fucking go.
There are lots of different shops on the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people doing their shopping. Then Lesfine gave Captain and Lamity a tour of that place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like the lady is doing now with Vuklamat.
Disgusting, but it makes sense.
The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliao. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make her journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work and the fucking cows.
There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliao's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved.
Okay.
If you attune to the lane node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around.
That's the mode of travel that utilizes Aver currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. Disheartening to see them available again for use of one and all. Okay.
In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation.
I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost their loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia.
I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. True. What, Vuklamat? What? What is it? The joy of spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, but 'tis a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright, Captain and I told her about the places we could see from here. Really, that's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential section and then stop at the Mosaic? We can take a break there. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, like, Alexandria, this place, Solution 9, has to be the most powerful nation in reality. Like, one of these skyscrapers, canonically, probably has more people in it than all of Erosia. Like, look at how huge these things are. They're absolutely fucking ginormous. And they're lit up. Which, lore-wise, you know, gives you the idea that they're actually full. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy. Like, lore-wise, like, this is easily the strongest nation. Without a doubt. Like, they can destroy everyone. Yeah, but the people are bitches. Yeah, the people are bitches, but they have insane technology too. Like, you know, you can be a bitch and fire a space laser 70 billion kilometers away and blow up a nation, and you can still be a bitch, but it doesn't matter, you've done your job. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. They got destroyed by cowboys and Wook? Well, they did, but they were already turning... We had Warrior of Light, okay? Warrior of Light was on their side, of course, of course. Ugh. Understand the cafe was named for the different races who appear as mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. What is it called again? Mosaic. Okay, that's it. Fair enough. We've been talking for a while, so let's rest our feet. Drinks are on me. Wow! How generous, vow of resolve, Vuklamat. I help you to become a dictator of a whole country, and you treat me with a drink. Ah! Wow. At the start of 7.1, we were treated with free tacos, and now a free drink. The Warrior of Light is living it up. Sphene, Captain, the two of you go ahead and order first. Okay, I'm ordering everything. I want to put this bitch in debt.
So many different drinks. I
There's
can't decide.
Get the biggest one.
Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Huh.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part.
No!
Have you decided as well?
Big chocolate mochaccino. I'll have the same. Something healthy. Vegetable juice, maybe. Why did they fucking give it like a ... Like, what is wrong with being healthy? Like, why do they make it sound so, like, pathetic and beta? Like, something healthy, vegetable juice, maybe. Like, why? I mean, it could be a fruit juice, that's also healthy. Why does it have to be like such a cuck answer? Like, maybe you can scramble a fucking cucumber in a blender. Maybe. Deep sigh, I guess that is what to be healthy. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top, let's go. Motherfucker.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
It's the most expensive one,
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
I'm taking my prize from Woklamat. It is what it is. No time to be. Oh my god, my guy takes up the whole bench. There's nobody else to sit next to us. Look, chat, we're on a date. Wow. Dude, actual real date in this game for once?
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling.
The last
spending time with the people.
There's 2 dates in this game, Aymeric and Xenos, and this is like the 3rd one. Oh my god, is she gonna drink it? She drank it.
But they're not my people anymore.
I like the
are
soundtrack. The
Their
soundtrack is
city,
good.
their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Oh, she gives up on being a queen and she joins us in the main crew. Do it.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Give her some words of support. You're a horrible date.
Is that you?
No! Get away from her.
Well...
Yo, bro, just stand in front of her.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
Oh. Why doesn't my guy just sit in front of her?
How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
Look at him, he's so useless.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Come now, we're going home.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene!
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Yeah, join me! Please! I need some new fucking material over here.
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Same. Relatable. I mean, what? Man, drink your fucking hot cocoa. It's gonna get cold. 12:41. Well, this is nice, chat. Like, this is honestly not, like... I like Sphene, you know? There's something about writing some characters where you just... It depends on personality, obviously, but she's not overwhelming at all. And she's just a decent character. It's alright for me to hear her speak. It's alright for me to hear her lamentations. She's just a fine character. Oh, it's Honeybee Lovely. With the fucking simps. You stupid bitch. Hello, my obedient little bees. It's me, Honeybee Lovely, with another edition of the This'll Sting. Today I have something special planned for you at the mosaic. You stupid bitch. Oh, but if it isn't my dear captain, I'm currently doing a broadcast. Why don't you join me? Fuck no, I'm also doing one. You won't get me to collab that easy. I'm expensive, you know. Come, my dear, say hello to Dan Enhanced Grand Champion. If you'd like to see more of him, be sure to stay tuned. Absolutely not. Goodbye.
Hey, what is up, gamers? Today we're like taking a shit on World of Warcraft, the suckiest game in the world.
Wait, you're talking over me. Like, stop. I'm like deep in my exploration here.
Okay, guys, I'm taking over the stream. By the way, remember to sub with Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime, guys, sub with me, and maybe I'll do a quirky challenge, like maybe I'll kick up at like 10 million subscribers. Let's go, guys.
Okay, fuck this shit. Sphene, sorry, you know, I got distracted. I had to like bother content creators in public because you shouldn't be doing that in public. That's fucking weird. Wait. Let's see. What do you have to say for yourself, you fucker? You know, I'm glad to forget you in favor of Sphene any day of the week, but while you're still around, what do you have to say? If you have any troubles or anything else you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear. She tells them that, not me. Stream sniping. She's stream sniping me! I was here. No voice acting. Holy. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. No, that's okay. Still, I feel better than having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. This is romantic, guys. Holy shit, we're gonna get married. It's over. We're gonna get married, and we're gonna die together. Oh my god. That is at least how I consider most relationships to go. As soon as someone shows a little bit of compassion with you and shares their feelings, it's over. It's marriage. Oh my god, guys. You're like the third and fourth wheel. Like, you can just... I'm sorry. I'm not being much of a guide. You know, I had to remind the people who their real ruler is, lest they forget and be indoctrinated by the fake Sphene. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Captain. Oh my god, I had a lovely chat with... Oh shit. Shit. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something.
In that case, let's get back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see in true view.
Okay. Okay. Honestly, I mean, it just took so much. It is so strange. I don't even know how... I haven't drawn an opinion yet, like a set opinion. But I was revolted doing 7.1. And now, I actually want to see what happens next. I wanna hear more. It is that it is that easy. It is that fucking easy, I guess. I still hold that Dawntrail didn't have a bad story, it had a good story that was poorly told. For the later half, maybe. But, I mean, a bad told story is a bad story. That's kind of what happens. It's not like everyone can see, like, every concept that is made and say, oh, well, this was good, but it was... It's like me writing an exam, but getting every answer wrong, and the teacher saying, well, technically, your answers aren't bad, they were just wrong. You know. I don't know what that's trying to say. Stricken citizen. Hey, are you alright? She says. He was this way when we arrived. Yeah, we should leave him there. Maybe he's just, like, having fun. Ung, he says. Well, that's maybe a word for fun in Solution 9. Every bad story is good if done right. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, 7.1 could have been written well, and it would have been an okay story probably, but it's not, therefore it's a bad story. It is what it is. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Pant, thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Real and true. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Okay, I need to rally this motherfucker. /rally.
Yeah! Let's go, brother! Get up on those quads! Flex those leg muscles!
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the raw way.
Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, like the green drop you can get in Classic WoW from mobs, and I am an usher.
An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed.
That's correct. We have no longer attended to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their families' care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility.
A storage facility? What for?
For containing their bodies, as I just said, you stupid fucking idiot. Henceforth, we must enter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being.
I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten.
Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help.
You're a fucking child.
I'm not exactly sure in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then.
My throat's starting to hurt from this piece shit.
It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help.
Stop spoiling the story, you little lizard cuck.
Do you want to help too, Captain?
No. I suppose I can. I like these stupid dots. I mean, it's true. Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Yeah. I suppose. Look at this little freak. Who's working their Lamar right now? I'm working so hard.
I'm grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care.
Get this kid an iPad.
In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction.
Okay.
You know, there have been people in Tuliao who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege.
Okay, making it about yourself again.
Would you mind if I went with Malachite? Just to keep an eye on him. Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company.
Oh, poor Malachite. I'm sorry, brother. But yeah, I'll let you tank this one. Actual tank buster. I noticed they're pushing Wuklamat to the background now. Yeah, that is a good point. Like, they're actually going to... They're like, yeah, Wuklamat, just go talk with this other character off screen. It's true. It is true. Okay, Sven. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right, 3 for people with true view and 1 over to someone over the Neon's team. Let's visit them in order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Captain? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Sure, my queen. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Dude, I'm already accepting Sven as my new queen. Wuklamat's been here for ages. I don't care about her. Okay. Let's see. Is there someone here? If I find the Arcadian fighters around, I might talk with them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Look at this person, they're G-posing, that's so cool. Good spot to G-pulse, obviously, Solution 9, you know, a G-pulser's wet dream, I guess. Don't see anyone here. What is this? Okay, Sveen wants to talk, and this little fuck also wants to talk. Small talk. Even though they're gone, the mementos of our loved ones give us the means to reconnect with them in spirit. I'm sure the people who receive these items will treasure them greatly. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. Okay. Energetic citizen. Huh, is there something you need? Okay, a keepsake. Here you go, it's yours. Ah, so Melishai sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why you would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belongs to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? True. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite. I will not. Okay. Honeybee lovely? Nah. Don't give me that. Wait, are these guys Arcadian guys? Nah, they're just fans. Okay, let's talk with the brooding citizen. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Here, only 7,000 gil. I'm poor. Tataru has not paid me in ages. Oh, you brought me the keepsake, thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but not such luck it seems. Was Tataru in Dawntrail at all? I don't even remember. I don't think so, right? Maybe for a bit? I don't know. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen's Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of Aether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a new regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well. But still, sorry, I need to clear my head. Okay. Okay. Totoro wasn't in the MSQ since the end of Endwalker? Fair enough, I guess. Oh, hello, did I know you? Or do I know you? Absolutely not, I'm nobody. But here, you can have this box. It's very suspicious, and it's ticking. But don't pay too much attention to it. Ah, so it's a keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we did to Liao. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people. Not until the funeral. What if they decided to retaliate? Lamati Wuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Liao know that my father was to blame for the attack, and not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop thinking about death, and hearing they're running out of Neo regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. I like that they're tackling this, that's everyone on the True View, let's go to the Neon scene. I kind of like that they're kind of giving some focus on this topic and on the storyline, the thing about how characters perceive death and what they have to say about it and how they think about it and all of these things. It is, having said that, they've done it at the end of the Endwalker, you know, with the little blob, like, void links. I forgot their stupid name. I hated those people because they were a bunch of pussies. But they do it here too. And even though I think it's a good topic to discuss and to like think about more in media, it's not executed too well. I feel like there could have been more of this whole like, oh hey, death is scary and we haven't experienced it at all. I wonder this and that. And this kind of gets me thinking, it is crazy that this expansion covers more the whole death thing than all of Shadowlands combined. I don't think anyone in Shadowlands even questions their mortality for a second. And here, like, I like these little snippets. I feel like I wanted it to be a little bit more of a prevalent storyline, but it isn't. So it is what it is. Wait, I've forgotten a little zone there. That was more our species are gonna get blown up anyway by the sun kind of deal. Yeah, I guess, but they were very like... Nah, sorta. I didn't like them. Fuck those guys. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. True. Why can't I buy a beverage? They should make this game like GTA. Like GTA San Andreas. Like you can go to like fast food joints and order fast food and your character can get fat. And if you eat too much, you can puke and barf and stuff. Like they should do that. And they should make the gyms able to be accessible. They should have made all of Solution 9 GTA-like game. You can ride these motorbikes, I can punch this woman off the motorbike and steal it from her, and that way they just race GTA 6 and they create their own GTA. Man, why didn't they just do that? Are you talking to me? No, man, I just happen to be talking to the person next to you, stupid fucking... Here, have this box. They should have made mounts usable in Solution 9. So Cyberpunk? Yeah, but cooler. Okay.
Oh, right. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow.
What's with the head on?
You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from?
Me? Where do you not know me from is the right question. Savior of the universe? World of Warcraft YouTuber, now retired into a Final Fantasy YouTuber. Champion of the Arcadian. Champion of Limsa Lobzaza. Champion of Gardania. Champion of Oda. Champion of Erosia. Champion of Zedos' heart. Emmett's best friend.
Of course, you're the enhanced challenger, no champion.
Hey, he knows. He knows one of them.
I can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved without using Pharaoh's souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize.
Oh, that's cool, at least that they added the extra dialogue. Flashback.
It was the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall.
I don't recall. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. Oh, was he? I don't even remember that. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. Get away from my wife! Back off, bro. Are you sure we've met before? Oh, dude. Okay, Based? Based? He doesn't even know. He's like such a main character personality. Ah, well, never mind. It's fine if you don't remember me being desperate and rude. Anyway, I mean, that's true, I don't. Seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lephander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job. Bro got a job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing.
Heh, thanks, it's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would have solved all his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that he gave a newfound appreciation for my own body, it's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. Wow! I'm the only blue-scaled hobigo besides my father, who died. Luigi once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Okay, look. This is amazing that so far in this quest there is such a great absence of Wukalamat. It is refreshing. But please tell me that this fucking child also steps away. Like, I do not care about it. Like, it's just not, like, even if it's not as, like, technically obnoxious in terms of story writing, I just don't have anything to relate with this character. I don't like it. Oh, smiley face, you're saying he dies. Okay, that's fine. I'll hold on hope for that. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could do the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming Endless affair. But I need to get back to work. Was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Bye-bye. They do, kinda, I hope. I don't want this guy. I just don't want him. Okay. If you like Sven and don't care about Wook, I'd say you're going to enjoy it. I hope you're right. I mean, so far Sven is way more bearable than any of them, so there's that. Okay, next quest. A jewel shattered. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Captain. From now on, I've seen and heard tis plain the people held their queen in high regard, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. You don't want Galuja to join the Science as a new permanent member? Yeah, you know, he can join as a new permanent member, and then we can also have Gabu join. How about that? Gabu can join, Alicia Sporksy can join, this stupid motherfucker can join. We can get all the little stupid gremlin motherfuckers, and they can all just join the Science. And then we can have, like, fucking, what's his face? Boulder? The fucking Cyan guy? Boulder guy? Hell, I forgot his name already, I'm sorry. Like, it's such an inconsequential character. Tataru can also join the main cast. Yeah, Harry Boulder. Yeah, same thing. Fucking Harry Boulder, how can I forget? I'm sorry. Don't forget about my boy Nov from the Sahagian Beast Strike questline. I've never done it, thank fucking god. But yeah, hello matey. Hori Boulder. Yeah, fuck that guy. Wait, one sec, let me check. Is the YouTube stream actually fine? Does it look fine? I did new settings today. It's a little bit weird. I think the Twitch one looks a bit better. I don't know why. I'll have to look into it again next time, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Then we may continue. One sec. Oh my god, please stop. Okay, there we go. Okay, Twitch is superior. I mean, I've just streamed on Twitch for a while, so might as well. Okay, Sven. Those we spoke with all harbored anxieties towards death. Is hardly a natural sentiment to have, and yet, yeah, I also have it all the time, all the day. Done with your deliveries, we've just gotten back ourselves. Okay. Feels good? Looks good? Okay, cool. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss.
Of late, I've come to believe that we each of us are the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Well, yeah, obviously. It's our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again. See ya. Okay, finally. And now will Clamada and the child fuck off, and me and Sphene actually form a cool team, and we get, like, someone cool. Who can we get? Like, we can get... Who is the... Like, if you could forge your own team of main A-team of the Scions, the main character cast, let's say 5 characters, who would be the best 5 characters you can add right now in your main cast? I'm kind of thinking... Not a lot to choose from nowadays since most of them fucking died. But sure, let me get Sphene. I can get Zero of the recent ones. Zero and Sphene are kind of similar in a sense because they're like both kind of zapped. I want Ryan back. Yeah, Ryan and Gaia could be cool. I did like Ryan and Gaia, but I'm not sure about them. I would want Istinian probably. Istinian's cool. I miss Gusetsu. Yeah, it's okay. For Dola, definitely. For Dola, Sphene, Zero, oh my god. Zero and Fordola, I want to see them react to each other. Zero, Fordola, Sphene, Estinian, and then like Gaius. Yeah, I don't know. Gaius is a dad now, though. I like him having fun with his daughter and like being a father. I think that's wholesome. Xenos' dead ghost. Well, that would be the best one, but we can't have that one. So I'd maybe Sphene, Graha, Tataru, Zero, Gaia. What? I mean, you can't have Gaia if Ryan isn't there. There's no fucking way. But yeah, I think I'd go with those 4. And I don't know. Aimbrick? Or maybe Hancock? Hancock could be kind of cool. I'm not sure. Gaia and Gaius just to confuse people. You can bring the daughter, she was a mech pilot. Well, that's true, but it doesn't feel like a main cast type thing. Parchifont? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Graha? I mean, Graha is a pretty cool A-lister. He can be in there. Zero, Rio, Aymeric, Merwib, Manago. Merwib! Manago! This guy. I mean, fair enough. I don't know from where, but the half-elf chick from Havensward, oh, was it Lydia? What was her name? I don't remember. Hilda. Yeah, Hilda. She was okay. She was okay, I wasn't crazy. Melishite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The endless Sphene was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices. I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. No, that's so creepy. Why does she just turn straight to the camera and stares at me right in the eyes? That was like the fucking creepiest thing ever. Like, that's kind of like one of these meta segments in a horror video game where the fucking guy who's trying to kill you looks at your fucking eyes on the screen. Straight in the camera. Huh? Is that... Oh shit, okay, duke it out. Come on, Sphene, just like I told you. Left, right. Suplex her. Do submission move.
The simulant!
Keyboard turn. Keyboard turn to the side, walk away, based.
She was looking straight at us! And she didn't even praise me as the main character. Something is happening, Captain. I don't feel too well. I feel like I've been getting less screen time. I feel like I'm going to die. I feel like I'm going to perish. Oh my god, maybe I do need one of these glowing thingies on the head. Oh, okay, calm down, calm down. I'm still the main character. I'm still the main character. I'm still the well, come on. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. As in us, I mean me, and then you guys can follow along. I have a bad feeling about this though. About my situation. I don't know about this. I don't really care about it. But we might not have another chance to figure out what she is up to. We're going after her, right? Yeah, look, you stupid son of a bitch. We could have literally done that when we first saw her, but now you're eager to follow her. Are you that dense? I'm wasting my breath. Let's go. Okay. Estinia is just kind of a funny character, but like, I guess he doesn't really have that much interesting stuff going on around him. Graka would be better. It is a strange feeling, pursuing one spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder? The civilians headed into the street over there, and the neon scene is that way. Let's hurry. Okay. Man, everyone's like so much faster than me. Oh, it's Sugarite. Stupid little piece of shit. Excuse me, I'm trying to focus. Ah, I didn't realize it was you. I was waiting for an image to come to me. You see, that I might paint upon the canvas before me. Perhaps I could simply give form to the inspiration you gave me in our battle, though I dare say a single woe will not suffice. That's cool. That's cool. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? The fucking cat boy. I like that guy. Maybe they're back at the apartment with the cats. So maybe I'll check at some point. Sphene, what is she up to? Does she know? Did we lose her? Yep, she's gone. She teleported. Or did we? Voice acting? Yeah, this one's probably voice acting.
Not here.
Yeah.
Let's press on, if only a little further.
What? What? I got zapped! Oh, it's like the guy that died in the fields from a fucking thunderbolt.
Are you alright?
Oh, it's okay, I'm the Warrior of Light. It just happens every other Tuesday. What the fuck is that?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Of course! What the fuck do you... An emo child!
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Too fucking bad. It's the Warrior of Light!
More precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
What are you looking at?
Yes, you!
Yeah? Sorry, I'm taken.
Important business with you.
Kill her! Kill her! Why is she getting allowed to move up to us?
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion.
Nope, it's
you
mine.
You will kindly return it to us.
She's talking about the watch. It's mine, sorry. The hourglass. Not on your life. You asked me that after you try to kill me. Yeah, now we kill her. Attack! Fight! Punch! Axe! Something.
Is that so? What a shame.
Killing her does nothing, bro.
If
It
I
sends
had
a
the
message.
key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
Oh,
What?
shit.
You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
They're bothering the Warrior of Light. Like, what the fuck?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
The emo kid. Meteon 2.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
Oh.
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
Ugh. Yeah, Lamachi, that's on. What?
Alas,
Oh, that cut is
we are
awkward.
naught
That's an
more
awkward
than
cut.
pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Do something!
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made immune.
Strike her down anyway!
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen.
Who cares?
And not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Bro, you attacked us first, they would know. What is the objective of these experiments? What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? We'll go with the shorter sentence, the warrior can't think too much. Did we see this guy before? I don't even remember. I think maybe? Maybe not. I just don't remember if I'm misremembering something. Damn, look at these animations.
You're speaking to me.
Yo! Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Asahi energy? Fuck
Our
no.
goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment.
New soundtrack?
The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
It was teased, yeah, that's true.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology.
I mean...
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Cool, simple design.
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Okay. Wait. Wait, chat. They actually cooked? They actually cooked with, like, being able to present, like, an interesting hook for a storyline? In the grand scheme of things, I guess it's, like, what the storyline entails isn't something maybe too grand from what I can tell so far. Like, obviously just some guy that is kind of like an old figure of Sphyn's past that was very prominent, and now they want the key and we're probably gonna stop them. That's kind of it. But, like, you know, this is, like, pretty refreshing. that is not bad. Like, I was watching that and I was pretty interested. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, maybe it could have been better, but, like, Calyx, that's a good character introduction. Now, don't get me wrong, I think, like, maybe it is a fine thing for them to, like, zap the Warrior of Light like that. Maybe that could have been executed a bit better, but I really love that thing where you, like, speak to him and he's, like, just sitting AFK, and all of a sudden, oh, you're talking to me? That is how you write character. You don't need, like, with that alone, I know about this character so much, and I've seen, like, barely any dialogue from him. And, you know, this is, like, the difference with good character writing and, you know, whatever we had with Wuklamad, you know. You don't need a lot of words to establish good character. Like, he's a snarky little self-absorbed pretentious bitch that just is hyper-focused on his own things and his own understandings because he's certain that everything he believes in is the most correct way forward. And that is cool. That is cool. Don't get me wrong, I think they should have zapped Lizard Guy and have him explode and fucking die immediately. But I find it funny he just straight up tries to kill you and then tries to make a deal with you. Yeah, I mean, that's... You know, that's kind of like... It's in a sense, it's based, but on the other sense, it's kind of stupid because it's the Warrior of Light. Like, if they actually failed to kill him, which they expected it to not kill him, then they made an enemy with, like, the worst person they can make an enemy with. And it's not like they have the strength of the whole country or something. Like, I don't know, man. But he knows you're a threat, not the child. Well, yeah, obviously, but, you know, it's to send a message, blow up the child and be like, well, maybe exactly, we can't kill you, we're gonna start zapping your friends so they explode, and then you have to give us the hourglass. Like, that's how you beat, like, strong characters. You just have to like go after the weaker ones around them. But you know, I wouldn't care if the lizard guy died, obviously. It would have been just really funny, you know. That's cool though. That's cool. That was cool. That was pretty cool. I love Calyx because his opening move was assassination. Yeah, I mean, you know, cold and calculated type character. Fair. ... What do you mean ... He didn't do shit. Are you alright, Captain? Yeah, never better. I mean, I tanked that shit for breakfast. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's okay, I'm a warrior. I heal myself. If it's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Wow, chat. Wow. We go from fucking herding Runique to an actual plotline with an actual hook with actual characters. Like, I don't care for fake Sphene that much right now, but Calyx dude is okay so far. Fun idea for a character. And the plot makes sense. And it's good. It's good. Like, it's maybe not the craziest thing ever, but I'm just like shocked. And now we have Sphene, actual Sphene, who is also a good character. Wait a second. Actually fun? 1,100 jail for getting hit by lightning? Yeah, well, you know, for tanks it's normal. Read that for free. I mean, I'm very... You know, I haven't seen a lot right now, but I'm very hopeful. Okay. Let's try this again. What do you guys think about this Calyx plotline? Is it a smiley face or a frowny face? No spoilers, no text. Frowny face or smiley face? Obviously I draw my own opinions, but I'm kind of curious, you know. I don't know how... There's one frowny face I could see. Okay. But generally smiles. I do remember a lot of people not liking Calyx at first though. I don't see why not. I mean, so far it's not bad. He's a little bit of a weeby design. I get that, but YouTube chat also a little bit with a delay, but they smile. Okay. But that's not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised right now. I'm pleasantly fucking surprised. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't know... obviously, I don't know how this all ties into 7.5. Is it gonna be, again, one of these stories that just resolves in 7.5 and it opens something more towards new things in 8.0? Or is it something that actually spills over to 8.0 and it's kind of like the tip of the iceberg type thing? I'm curious about that because they need to start, like, setting their pieces. This is the start of the new saga, right? So at the end of the day, you have to consider ARR. ARR had its own storyline with Garlemald and Gaius and stuff like that, but main thing there was that they already laid the pieces for the Ascians. They put the Ascians, they're the great masterminds, they're pulling the strings. Who are these guys? Why are they so powerful? Why are they everywhere? Why are they all knowing? And slowly but surely they built that up over time. And now they have to start thinking about these things already because, I mean, Dawntrail went by, but Dawntrail didn't really offer anything at the end besides Sphene and Alexandria and the Hourglass we find. It is very, very dry compared to ARR. And I didn't even like ARR too much, but ARR had a lot more stuff going on. And it set up a lot more groundwork than I feel Dawntrail has. So I wonder if they're actually going to like continue with these characters and storyline and progress further, which would be interesting. I think they have to start doing stuff like that eventually, sooner rather than later. Base Dawntrail is very bottom heavy and important story. Go inside the Arcadian. I had faith that you would usher in a new area for the Arcadian, Captain, and I'm thankful that you did, especially now that I know using a Feral Soul can trigger the onset on such a horrible disease. It's truly a relief, and matches will now be fought between enhanced fighters. And what's more, I've heard those afflicted with will make full recovery and eventually return to the ring, and Arcadian's future has been never been more exciting. Oh, my then enhanced Grand Champion speaking to me. Congratulations on your victory. These guys have a lot of text. And thank you for inspiring us with your feats in the ring. It is truly saddens me that I will not be able to see your unfaltering figure in matches for a while. In the meantime, I hope you draw courage from the fight, from the watching the other fighters who now do their best to battle unenhanced. Look at what you've done to my precious Arcadian. Fine, I will acknowledge that this change is for the best. It wasn't right for the fighters who are getting sick from using feral souls. But just so you know, the tyrant isn't finished with you yet. He's out there training as hard as he can so he can beat you someday. Okay. He's easy to hate, but that's by design. No one likes a snarky, know-it-all kid prodigy. Yeah. It depends. Like, I don't mind characters that are like full of themselves, that actually have something to show for it. Not, you know, I don't want them to be all talk. I wish to retract my statement from earlier, when I called you a novelty. You withstood Van Fatale's punishment, and not many could say the same. But I should warn you, the dominatrix has amassed a sizable fortune from her cosmetic and confectionery brands. She's one of the most influential people in the city. Try to act high and mighty now that you're the Grand Champion, and you may not like the consequences. Oh, I will. I will. I'll be damned, you really did change Arcadian. Suppose I can still see muscular women duking it out, though. Hell yeah! Plus, there's the extremes who'll get up all sorts of madness as usual. I literally voice acted this guy with this type of personality, and he's literally all about seeing muscular women duking it out. It's literally how I interpreted him. The dude knows. Hells, maybe shows will be even more thrilling now that everyone's fighting unenhanced. I'll give this new area at Arcadian a chance. Dude, it's better this way, trust. Dude, not like there were many muscular women in the main cast of Arcadian though, let's be real. There wasn't any like big Rugadan women or like Highlander women, so that's kind of a disappointment. To think the Howling Blade and other fighters were suffering from a terrible soul-ravaging disease. You have my sincere gratitude for saving them. Hey, Dancing Green's making his grand return to the ring. Now the party will never end, baby. How will Sugar Riot choose to express the inspiration you gave her in your match? It's all I can think about. Oh, it's these guys. The simps. Miss Honey is returning from her retirement as a fighter, with her broadcasts and concepts on top of that. It'll be hard for us, for we fans to keep up with everything. It's the unenhanced Grand Champion. I was saddened to hear that you won't be able to partake in matches for a while, but as your loyal fan, I'll wait for the day I see you in the ring again, no matter how long it takes. You not only lived up to my expectations, you exceeded them. Wicked Thunder and Black Cat have returned from retirement, so I think I'll focus on supporting them once again. The Brute Bomber's back! You returned the fire that's been missing from the Arcadian, even without a feral soul. Yeah, he's gonna throw grenades at his opponents, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. I really like the latest story arc with the jailer. A little sad it's over. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Met him, Brute Bomber, Palm, most important guy, Meow. Okay. Dude, relax. What do you want? If you're here to mock me, I've got a match coming up and I'm trying to focus, so scram. Wait, we worked pretty well together with that coordinated attack before. Huh, well if you're eager to form a team, I don't mind teaching you the secrets of the technique. Okay, I'm glad they're finally utilizing sped up animations. I know this game's engine can handle it. Come to check up on us, Captain. I'm giving Hector a hand before his match. Actually, that's a lie. I'm here to see the kittens. This hoarder refuses us to let them leave his sight, bringing them to even the green room. Anyway, there was something I wanted to tell you. I've decided to use my next off-season to visit the world beyond the barrier. I've always felt cramped inside this dome. I look forward to seeing what's outside it. I like Ritsara. Cool character. Pretty cool character. Ah, Captain, what brings you to Arcadia on this fine day? Should you have anything you wish to discuss, I shall be happy to oblige. I have nothing left to hide, after all. Ooh. How fares the business? Oh, quite well, my friend. Contrary to our initial fears, the audience has only grown since we ended the use of feral souls. Each day, nigh every seat in this house is sold out. The unprecedented success we, of course, owe to you. Your nail-biting bouts gave the people a taste of their thrills that an enhanced battles have to offer. Even now, the Arcadian Reborn fighters vie for victory, seeking to ascend as the first Grand Champion. Remember, I will post highlight edits of the Arcadian fights in the Alt channel. I'll post the one tomorrow. I was supposed to post the first one today, but I forgot, so I posted it tomorrow. What is the president's story? As you know, the president traced his lineage to Lindblom. His ancestor was a noble that lost kingdom and a patron of the theatrical arts, and it seems the president inherited his forebear's passion, for in single generation he revived the long-term Ascension Arcadia and transformed it into the premier enterprise for entertainment Alexandria. Alas, that revival came at a terrible price. Psychococcus, the emergence of this terminal disease, pained the president to no end, and in order to cure the fighters, he ultimately chose to make the greatest sacrifice. With his love for theater, he had originally pursued a career as a stage actor. I dare say none was better suited to the part of the villainous president. To perform the role of a lifetime on the grand stage in the Arcadian may well have been fulfillment of his heart's desire. What's more, in no small part, thanks to you, the Arcadian is no longer dependent on feral souls to deliver thrills. Wherever the president's now, I'm sure he has no regrets. Can you tell me about the Lindworm? It is both the namesake of Lindblom itself and the great serpent the president had become. I shall share with you what he confined to me. Lindworms, okay, random lore drop, fuck it, I'll read it out. Lindworms once thrived in the lands where the nation of Lindblom was founded. Awed by the creatures' great size and regenerative abilities, the first settlers chose to name their home after them, in hopes that it might bloom eternal and undying. By the time of the storm surge, and Lindworm had become a little more than a myth. But as the conflict raged on, a soul egg was discovered. In those troubled times, many suffered from excessive exposure to lightning aether and developed symptoms such as debilitating paralysis. Seeking to deliver relief to the masses, scientists began conducting research on the Lindworm egg, that they might develop a medicine that stimulates one's regenerative factor. Yet no matter what they tried, they could not hatch the egg. It remained unhatched as the nation's Lindblom collapsed and was entrusted into the care of the president's ancestor when he fled his homeland. As the years went on, the egg was all but forgotten. But that would change when the first case of psychosis were diagnosed in the Arcadian fighters. Seeking a cure of the affliction, the president enlisted a scientist acquaintance at the Origenics. It was then that he unearthed Lindblom's abandoned research into the regeneration factor. The president would often say that he felt a sense of destiny in the moment when he learned that he could put to use the egg he had inherited. The rest you know as well as me. Thanks to the advent of soul technology, he was able to extract the Lindworm's soul from the unscathed egg, and he injected it into himself in a bid to cure the fighters. Alas, he found his regenerative power could not be used on others, and he was left with but one option: to see Lindworm slain, that the sibilant might be created from his heart. Wow, cool. Very pog, Chad. Very pog. Very pog. That was very cool. That was very cool. I had fun. That was very nice, Chad. Had a lot of fun. I think this is a good time to wrap up, though. Look, chat. Good session. Good session. I did like the MSQ. Like, I honestly expected it to be a little bit more of a gradual thing. Like, 7.1 is shit. Then 7.2 is still pretty fucking shit, but a little bit better. But no, it's actually, like, way better. Way better already. It's obviously still has ways to go. I'm curious to see what happens next, but good shit. Chat, another reminder, join the Discord. Join it. Weird Champ, join it right now. But yeah, for now, that'll be all. Thank you, chat. I think I'll go for now. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by today. It was very fun to see and hear from all of you. And I remember, we'll be back again next Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm streaming around the same time. Also, sometimes on the weekends, but if you want to make sure, join the Discord and I notify everyone there when I do stream. In the meantime, am still working on a video. Right now, I am around 25 to 30% done with the animations for the next video, which is like the first big part of creating it. It's gonna be a Final Fantasy video, of course. I'm gonna be making only Final Fantasy videos. I have like 5 scripts ready for Final Fantasy videos, at least. Hopefully I get to them. But yeah, I'm gonna be managing myself. I took some time off from streaming this weekend and some time off from gymming because I've been getting burnt out a bit, but I will try to manage these things. Either way, thank you. I hope you guys have a nice week. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. Improve yourselves. You guys got it. I believe in you. You're awesome. Take care. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye, chat. Take care. Bye-bye.